Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Razor Company channel here on YouTube for a shave and chat. I'm Randy from Randy Shaves, and we're going to have a shave this morning. And today I picked a soap that's turned out to be my favorite cologne scent. I didn't use cologne scents for a long time, but I started collecting some, and this one has really become my favorite. I love this scent. It's called Dylan. It's a collaboration soap between the Razor Company and Master Soap Creations. It's a rather soft soap. It's not a crope, but it's a little bit on the soft side. I've got that. I've got its matching aftershave, and it is really a nice scent. I'll tell you about the scent notes. First of all, this is a scent that's inspired by the scent Versace Dylan Blue. And that's why this is called Dylan. And it's a very nice scent. It's aromatic, woody, forget composition with fresh aquatic notes. Calabrian, bergamot, grapefruit, and fig leaves at the top. Develops with a heart of violet, leaf, papyrus wood, organic patchouli, black pepper, and ambrox. Mineral musks, tonka bean, incense, and saffron wrap up the composition and give it the Fougere vibe. Really a nice scent. I think you would enjoy this one. I know I do. The razor for today is one that I've never done a shaving chat with before, but it's the Razor Company's aluminum DE razor. Very nice razor. As I said, it's aluminum. I'll tell you a little bit about it. It's got the double hard coat of black anodization on it. It's got extra large rinse ports, and you can see those. See those rinse ports? No problem with this razor clogging for sure. This razor has very tight tolerances. The blade tabs are covered, which is always a plus with me. It's got a negative blade exposure, which is another plus for me. I either like a negative exposure or a neutral exposure. I'm not one who likes positive blade exposure, so this is really a nice one for me. It's made of 6061 billet aluminum with 18/8 stainless steel threaded insert, and the pins are also stainless steel. And this one loads a little bit different. Every time I use this razor, I kind of have to stop and think, because it, if I can get it apart here, instead of the pins being in the top cap, they're in the base plate, as you can see there. And you just put your blade on the top cap there, or put your blade on the base plate there on those pins. Put your top cap on, screw the handle. It's just the opposite of a lot of DEs. But those pins show through the top, which is pretty cool. Really a nice razor, and I enjoy using it. In that, I've got an Astra SP on its first use, and I guess that just about does it. Put just a little water on my face. Oh, the brush I'm using today is a Yaki. It's a 24 millimeter fan knot, and you can see the nice lather that the Dylan soap provides. It's just really a nice soap, and the fragrance is great. The scent strength I would rate from 1 to 10. I would rate around a 5 or 6. It's really nice, long-lasting scent. I will smell this all day, but that's fine. I like that. So we will get started with the shave. This is made with a new collab base, it says. You see that down there at the bottom. Let me show you the ingredients in case you're interested. You can see those there. Maybe pause the video and look at those. And the ingredients on the aftershave the same way. You can look at those. Kind of turn it there for you. It's a really nice soap. Master Soap Creations just does an excellent job. I've got several other soaps, and they're all available there at the Razor Company. In case you're interested. But here we go. We're going to get started with the Razor Company's DE aluminum razor. Oh, I forgot to tell you the weight and all that on this razor. The weight is a mere 1.41 ounces. It's aluminum, so it's light, or 40 grams, whichever system you use. The length of the handle is 3.5 inches, and the diameter of the handle is 12 millimeters. This razor sells for $44.99 on the Razor Company site, and they also have a stainless version now that you can find on the site, which is really nice. So let's get started with the shave. Here we go. I used this razor yesterday on my YouTube channel, Randy Shaves, which I encourage you to visit sometime. Had a real good shave with this yesterday. I didn't use the same soap, but I did use this razor. And I got a nice clean shave that lasted me all day long. You can hear the feedback on this razor. This is a very good razor for someone who is just getting into wet shaving. It's mild, it has very little blade feel, but it's very, very efficient. I compare the feel of this razor to the feel of the Henson aluminum razor. I've had the Hensons. This razor is more efficient for me. Which is why I've hung on to this razor. I really enjoy using it. Now I don't have the full specs for the razor. They don't release the blade gap and the amount of exposure there. But trust me, it's a very, very comfortable razor to use with very little blade feel, yet very efficient. Okay, that's our first pass. So we'll get the face cleaned off here. Now I mentioned it had negative blade exposure, and that's one thing that makes this razor so comfortable. A lot of times when this has been my experience, if you get a razor that has positive blade exposure. It may not have a large gap, and it may not be a very aggressive razor, but that positive exposure causes a lot of blade feel, and also can cause a razor to bite pretty good. And that's why I like one that's either neutral or negative on the blade exposure scale there, because to me it's just a lot more comfortable. I cannot see that it's any less efficient. I think it's actually as efficient, and I just enjoy using a razor that is either neutral or negative. But that's all a personal preference. I don't like aggressive razors. I don't need an aggressive razor to get a great shave. Some of you may, but I don't. And even though this is aluminum and very light, it takes very little pressure to get a very good shave. I'm very, very tempted to one day get the stainless version of this. They're out of stock right now, I think, on both the aluminum and the stainless. So I did click on the site to notify me when the stainless gets back in stock. I may take that plunge, I don't know. I've had several aluminum razors throughout the years, and if this tells you anything, this is the only one I have now. I sold off my other ones from time, over a period of time, because I wasn't using them. And as I said in my YouTube video yesterday, I haven't used this one enough. And I'm going to start using it more. And with this, the slickness of this collaboration soap is just, well, you need to try Master Soap Creations and see what you think. I really enjoy using their products. I don't get any free products from them for saying that. I bought all this stuff. I kind of like to clear that up. Fernando is the artisan over in South Africa. hope you can notice that I'm not using any pressure at all. I'm just letting this razor glide. And even though it only weighs 1.41 ounces, you get it a good shave. I've had this razor for quite some time. I do really like this scent. Normally, what I do when I get a new scent, I always after I shave with it, I head to the wife and say, "You like this scent?" And first time I used this, I went in there where she was working, and I said, "Do you like this scent?" And she leaned up and smelled, and she said, "Ooh, yeah." So I thought, boy, I'm glad, because I do. I went in there one time, and I won't mention the brand or the aftershave, but I went in there once after I had used a particular product in an aftershave. And I said, "You like this scent?" She said, "No." She said, "It smells like you sprayed weed killer on your face." So that was the end of that soap. Okay. Let's rinse off here. And we'll get ready to use the alum block. See how we did with the Razor Company Aluminum DE. Get this block a little bit wet here. Very nice. No feedback at all. And the face is smooth. You just can't ask for much better than that, can you? Get my glasses back on where I can see what I'm doing. Get that alum off there. And then we'll get to this really, really nice smelling aftershave. Shake them up real good. Because these things have got, these kind of aftershaves have a lot of ingredients in them that kind of separate. This one says shake well before use. So we'll do that. And then I'm going to grab a few drops of it. And I'm going to get ready to smell good. And you can, or I can, feel the ingredients in this aftershave. Let's look at this. Witch hazel, rosewater, aloe vera, glycerin is probably what I'm feeling part of. Polysorbate 20, phylloxyethanol, I guess that's called, essential oils, fragrance oils, and hyaluronic acid. If you know him more than you did after I read that. But hey, that turned out to be a great shave. And let's recap right quick. We used the Dylan soap, which was a collaboration soap, which is a collaboration soap from the Razor Company and Master Soap Creations. Great job, Fernando. Great job, Jason, on that one. We used the Dylan aftershave and the Razor Company's aluminum DE razor. It's got the Razor Company inscription inside it there on the top cap. But hope you enjoyed today's shave as much as I did. I got a really good shave. I'm going to put on a little Aveeno like I always do at the end of my shaves. This is a moisturizing lotion that my wife introduced me to a pretty good while back, and I've used it ever since. Keeps the face feeling really nice. Probably didn't need it with all of the nice things in that aftershave, but it's just a habit for me. But listen, I hope you enjoyed it today. If you did, let me know about it with a thumbs up. Let the Razor Company know about it. If need any products, go to the Razor Company. They have everything. Oh, and I got an email or Instagram message or something yesterday. I don't remember how I got the information, but it came to me that they have acquired the Lothar soap company. The Razor Company has. Congratulations on that. That's an awesome move, and they just continue to grow and continue to supply anything a person might need for wet shaving. And we need those kind of people. We don't have that many of them. The stores that have everything, we've got a lot of artisans, got a lot of razor companies, but to get everything in one place is not that easy to do. And with the Razor Company, it makes it easy to do. So listen, I appreciate you, and I hope you enjoy the shave, and I'll be back for another shave and chat soon. Talk to you guys later. Adios.